Hey there YouTube, TheAtheistOtaku here, and I'm making a video about Pat Condell's latest video, in which he goes over the already debunked shit that's in the Zeitgeist video, but it's not really about his actual video. It's more about the link that he has in the description of the video. The link in particular goes to a petition for the anti-Sharia law, anti-Sharia law bill, called the Jihad Prevention Act. Now, in a nutshell, basically what the Jihad Prevention Act is basically a law that says if you support Sharia law and you would like to see Sharia law implemented in the United States, you're not allowed to say that at all. You're not allowed to even mention that you like Sharia law. Or else, if you're coming into the country, they'll prevent you from coming in, because part of the bill says that as your immigrants that are coming into the country, have to kind of say that they won't talk about Sharia law and that they do not advocate Sharia law in any way, shape or form, etc. And basically, it says that they won't be able to come into the country, and also that if you're already in the country, be it on a visa or if you're an actual citizen, then you'll be kicked out of the country. You'll have your visa taken away, or you'll have your citizenship revoked. And I think this is complete bullshit, because it's a violation of the First Amendment Act of the right to free speech. Now, I don't condone Sharia law in any way, shape, or form. I think it's a pile of shit, but I still think you should be able to talk about it. I mean, like, if you do like it, you should be able to say, hey, I like Sharia law. I think this bill is complete bullshit, and thank fuck it didn't get passed, so that's good. But, Pat, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, seriously. I know you don't like Muslims or Islam, anything, but I thought you wanted freedom, and the only way you can get freedom is by taking away other people's freedoms? What the fuck? So basically, it's freedom for everyone except them, except the Muslims, except Islam, and that is complete bullshit. If you want freedom, then it should be freedom for everyone, regardless of gender, race, ethnicity. Well, yeah, ethnicity. I think that's a separate thing from race. I should really look that up. Or sexual, whatever your sexual preferences, etc. It should be freedom for everyone, regardless. The bill in question has been authored by a guy called Tom Tancredo. I think that's his name. Tancredo. It's Tom Tancredo. He is a radical, I think, right wing. He's basically a radical nut job. So radical, in fact, that he was actually banned from the Bush White House for getting into a shouting match with another guy in there. I forget his name. I think it was Carl Rhodes. I really cannot remember how to pronounce his name. Basically, yeah, he's that radical that he got kicked out of the Bush White House. He also, when asked what would be an appropriate response to if what are they called? Fucking Al-Qaeda. If Al-Qaeda basically bombed the US in any way, he said that an appropriate response to that would be to nuke their holy places. So basically, he advocates bombing Mecca. And the last time I checked, we really didn't need to give them any more reasons to bomb us. Well, to bomb the US or the UK. I mean, yeah, they don't really have much reason apart from the fact that they hate us. But yeah, I mean, we don't really need to give them a reason to fight back. I mean, last time I checked, violence didn't really stop other violence. It just makes it worse. So yeah, and he also said that Barack Obama is the biggest threat to the United States ever, like bigger than Russia or North Korea or Al Qaeda. So yeah, he's a complete fucking nutjob, and he's got a few screw looses. So he's got a few screws loose, or whatever the plural for screw is. So yeah, that's complete bullshit. I don't really know what else to say. I mean, I've said pretty much everything I want, that it's bullshit, and I really disagree with it. And I think that the guy, and the guy had a book published. The Tom Tancredo guy had a book published by WorldNet Daily. So yeah, it's another thing that Pat likes about this guy, I guess. I always get really weird. Well, I always get really confused near the end of my videos. I never know what to say. Once I've said everything, I have to check, make sure there's nothing else I wanted to say. Well, I've basically got links to the bill, and also this Tom Tancredo guy. I've got links to what he said in his interviews, etc., down in the crotch bar. So I also have a link to the bill and basically all the information you need to know is in the crotch bar. So yeah, I really think this is stupid. Pat Condell is not someone who I particularly like, to be honest. I really don't like his views on Islam. I think they're a little too extreme, or maybe little is a bit not strong enough of a word. And I don't condone this. I think this is complete bullshit. I'm really glad it didn't pass. But I think the fact that Pat Condell is advocating this kind of shit when he himself wants freedom for all people, well, I presume all people, apparently not, apparently not, because he doesn't want freedom for anyone who likes Sharia law, and that's not really freedom, is it now? Either freedom for all or freedom for none, that's the way I see it. So yeah, that's complete bullshit. I have nothing else to say, nothing that I can think of. So yeah, this is TheAtheistOtaku signing off. Fuck you, Pat, and fuck everyone who thinks like you. Have a good night.